Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Plague Inc. Evolved. I'm not sick. I know. Don't come at me with that. I know I did make a tradition to only play this game whenever I would be sick, so it would be sort of relatable and be a funny joke and all that. But yeah, I'm fine right now, for now though, because if you guys have been watching the news in the past few weeks, there's a new ongoing epidemic striking the world right now. The corona virus, I think it was called, starting in China, and yeah, it's a new scare, just like Ebola was like a few years back, just like what was it called, swine flu before that, and the avian flu before that. None of them ended up destroying the world, just like this game portrays. But yeah, this game is back in popularity right now with this, so I'm interested, I wanted to see if someone made a scenario with the new thing. Trumptitis, okay. Alien hive mind, realistic mod. Okay, they didn't get enough to be popular, but I do assume that no, these are all of them. And all of the ones that I've played, look at that. I do assume that if we go to the new category, yes, there you go, 2020 coronavirus or novel coronavirus. All right, interesting. So, okay, there's a bunch of them that are written in Chinese, so I assume they're kind of the same. We'll go. On the eve, there's been many patients. We'll go with one of these two because they have like the top 5 rating over here. So yeah, in December, a new strain of coronavirus termed 2019 nCoV. Ah, interesting. So it would be this one as well. Was this guy identified in Yuan, China? Soon after the disease spread to different provinces, including Hong Kong, as well as Thailand, Japan, and the United States, although we have experience at handling other coronavirus outbreaks. Apparently, there were previous ones. Seems that we're still under threat. 9 patients have died and manipulate the serum according to what happened. This aims to remember the event and raise awareness. Please enjoy. All right, we'll do. What I wanted to basically, I wanted to go like on a hands-off approach kind of scenario, enter the game, buy specifically all the abilities and symptoms that this virus has, and then let it go and see, what it will do. Um, Nice Helix, I think is fine. ATP boost, genetic mimic. I'm not sure if it's um the best one, but yeah, extremophile and genes. We should probably play without genes, but anyway, we'll go with Brule. It's named correctly. Yeah, so you're in control of the novel coronavirus. It's been given by whom? There is an envelope positive single-strand RNA virus as suspected that bats were the natural reservoir of this disease and the intermediate hosts were thought to be wild animals. It's very it spread from like animals and by the looks of it, it's like very similar to like the movie, I think, Pandemic. And yeah, similar molecular pathway that SARS used to invade host shells, although genetics here shows only 70% similarities. Alright. Whoa, that's... Whoa, okay. That is a lot of infected right at the start there. 17? Wow, okay. So, yeah, basically the idea, um, you know, thinking about what this virus is, it has some advantages and some disadvantages. Obviously, we started way in strong. We hopefully, as far as I know, there aren't like fucking million of infected at this point in the world. But yeah, it has symptoms very similar to the flu. It spreads. It does spread from like droplets, but the droplets also come from like you know, sneezes and coughing, so it's pretty close to being airborne as far as we're concerned. So that's some of the positives. Um, and due to the flu-like symptoms, it's easy to be mistaken for a simple, just a simple common cold, you know. Now, disadvantages, however, is that it has a very small incubation period, like 2 to 14 days until the symptoms appear. So yeah, we'll try and get as many of them as we can. And yeah, they're roughly like this. So sneezing, pneumonia, and in some extreme cases, it can get to like pneumonia, and I've seen like liver failure as well. Of course, fever is also present. We'll get that. Wow, it is exploding. Alright, inflammation. I'm not sure it really has that. Insomnia mutated. I think I'm gonna. It costs points to get that. Hmm. I'm not sure if I should play it like, you know, as I said, I'd like to. Let's try and win for this one, and then what we'll do another run in which we'll activate cheats. I don't remember if we have them, but yeah, we're doing pretty bad now since we've already been detected. Respiratory failure, respiratory distress. Yeah, it's pretty much what this is, and that's pretty much what it sounds like. But I want to like turn on the cheat so I get infinite points and only get the specific symptoms that, you we know it has. Like if I just go and Google a little bit coronavirus symptoms. Um, we'll let this going while I read this in the background. Ah, God damn it, I can't. Um, Sorry for the pause. Jesus Christ, so many fucking ads. All right, let's keep going. Placed on the watch list, got the United States. So it's a respiratory infection. It has runny nose, coughing, sore throat, sometimes a fever. Right. Could get lab tests. Canada leading the global cure effort. Obviously with their fucking healthcare and everything. Systemic infection mutated. I can get septic shock. Oh, okay. Hypoxia. Interesting. But yeah, basically what the strategy for viruses is to go for extreme mutations and not spend any points on the symptoms themselves. Just let it get the symptoms, naturally. So we're kind of branching off right now. It's no longer anywhere close to what the original coronavirus would be. Just so we try and, you know, make a semblance. We obviously didn't approach this right if the intention was to win. But yeah. Well, basically what I'm trying to say over here through this is that, you know, you shouldn't really panic. I mean, sure, it looks like there's like a billion people dead right now, but the world will survive, basically. It's basically very weak, you know, as far as things get. So it can cause pneumonia in people with heart disease or with weak immune system. And there is no vaccine for it, but obviously you can treat it the same way you can treat a common cold, like alleviate the symptoms basically. We've got so many points right now. Holy shit, what happened? Okay, we just bombed. Dropped the bomb here. Cure is going very fast. We will get the genetic reshuffles. Headache symptom mutated. I don't think we're gonna be able to get anything more though. Simply because we are um, we are limited in where we can spread. Genetic hardening should slow things down. Coma mutated. There we go. That hits United States right in there. Not sure we'll be able to get to Greenland and Iceland. Obviously, you know, them closing down shop. It's gonna make it pretty difficult. And Madagascar as well. The memes, by the way, they're gonna be coming back with Greenland and Madagascar now that's the virus is out. Pulmonary hemorrhage. Obviously, you know, mutations can happen in real life as well, but it's incredibly unlikely. Holy shit, we got like 6 billion people dead. I don't think this is a pretty accurate representation of what this would be like. So how about this? We're gonna go back, we're gonna go to the main game, we're gonna start with a virus. We're gonna remove all these. There you go. Come on, thank you. We're gonna go with Mega Brutal, and we're gonna go with, let's see, possible to find a cure. So to find a cure for the plague, yeah, that's not exactly right. Unlimited strain, this is what we want. All evolutions are mixed up. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, 5 random evolution. Choose 2 countries to start in. We'll do this. We'll go with Mega Brutal because, you know, once humanity becomes aware of how bad this is, there is no way they're not gonna take significant action. So yeah, we're gonna start in China, and then we're gonna go and we'll see like this. So air and can survive, I said, in fresh warm water. That is not very likely. So it seems that, and I guess blood to blood contact would be fine. And it kind of did came from livestock and bats. So I'm kind of tempted of getting livestock as well. But there you go. We'll give it like this. So that would be about as much as it would do. Um, I'm not sure if for it to have any resistances. In fact, as we know, like since so few people die from it, and you can treat it as a cold, and we shouldn't get any resistances. And yeah, what does it have? Basically coughing, sneezing, pneumonia, fever, and fatal harm causes the breakdown of the respiratory system, shortness of breath. I guess it can get to these two ones uh, in extreme situations, but it's very unlikely. But there you go. That's pretty much what this is, and we're just gonna let it flow. We're gonna de-evolve, or I don't know, maybe we should let the evolutions tick in, just to say, fuck it. We're gonna run a simulation, okay? So I got sweating. That's pretty fast evolution. It is a virus. The viruses do evolve the fastest, basically. Um, yeah, I wanted to check like where's my camera is. It's fine. Killing very fast, apparently. Yeah, that is because I got those symptoms early on, but see, this is the thing. Technically, not everyone will get to develop these, the pulmonary fibrosis and pulmonary edema. It only happens if you already have pre-existing conditions or a very weak immune system. But yeah, we got nausea. I think that's likely to happen. So what we're looking at? We're looking at 1 million infected. So this is May, right? So by May, we'll be looking at 10 million infected and about 20 to 20,000 deaths. I think that's already very optimistic and unlikely to happen. Alright, it spreads fast. New worrying disease spreading. Skin lesions. First death, that's been way longer than that. Medicine will start to slow down infection, obviously, but not in like poorer countries. They will start working on a cure eventually and shut down land borders entirely. So we are already, as you can see, we're already slowing down necrosis. Now that's an interesting one. If it would get to it, this is like very unlikely at this point. Like this disease is very concentrated on the respiratory system. So, you can understand, okay, maybe sweating, maybe nausea, but skin lesions and necrosis, this one gets like very far. But um, this would make dead bodies infectious, so that would be very cool. So by October, no, that's August, we would be looking at 58 million dead and 1.5 billion infected. I can't believe it that it goes this strong even on like um mega brutal. Vomiting mutated. It is strong, but then again that's simply because I got all the symptoms at the start and the extra mutations which are extremely unlikely to happen in real life. They placed on the watch list after 2 billion people were infected and 800 dead. Alright, fully sequenced. That's gonna make the cure faster. 25% complete. Cyst mutated. And I'm gonna say, if this happens in real life now, this is a little bit on the extreme side. We're talking about 1.5 billion dead and 2.5 billion infected by the end of the year. But yeah, at this point, everyone will be focused on the cure. Oh my god, I got to Madagascar. And to Greenland as well. Jesus. Holy shit, it moved fast. It's impressive. But yeah, the cure will happen, and obviously it's gonna end it without any problem. So yeah, and it's done. Rio Olympics mystery. Huh, that's funny. Virus to be eradicated. So yeah, it will take based on the simulation that we tried to make it as you know optimistic from the point of view of the virus, obviously not of the humanity. We will be looking at it will be over in 1 year, and we'll be looking at about 2.5 billion people dead. Like, okay, that's a little bit on the high side. Obviously, the regions that were initially infected would suffer a lot in the neighboring regions, like, um Hong Kong, Vietnam, Korea, Russia. Things will be going a little bit bad there, but like I said, even in this situation, the world survived with fucking no sweat, in my personal opinion. So, and the like Western states, mostly untouched. So that's what I want to say. Everyone, you shouldn't panic. It's serious. If you are suffering from flu-like symptoms and you've been either in the Wuhan Chinese region or came in contact with someone who's been there, then you should probably take preemptive measures and go to the doctor. I mean, you should take preemptive measures already. Wear face mask, wash your hands, maybe, boost up your immune system with whatever you can. But yeah, other than that, it's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. No worries. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to make stopped working. Bye bye.